Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
I am superior.
During this whole commotion, I've got up and I've gone to the kitchen for a snack.
This is not going as well as I'd hoped. Is everybody happy to begin?
No. I don't want to start. No.
Just getting yourself into the.
No,
the
I really don't want to start. I'd rather not be here. All right, go on.
That's definitely the start. Hello, and welcome to a very, very special Lasers and Feelings episode. We have gone into the Julieverse, and oh my goodness, what a verse it is. I have three players in front of me today. I'm not quite sure I'm reading this correct. Is it saying Sir Julian Bovington Smythe for all of you? That doesn't seem right. That's an error, I think. Not sure what that's about. Yeah, exactly. There's only one. There's only an original. I suppose we should start things off where we left off last time, and begin with the fact that Sir Julian, original Bovington Smythe, has been yanked away from the Raptor through a portal. You're in complete darkness, Sir Julian. Complete darkness. You see nothing. Oh my god, it's so real. It's 4D.
Bloody hell. There's a bit of blue light, but apart from that, I can't see anything.
There's a little bit of blue light, but nothing else. And
pitch black.
Yeah, pitch black. Pitch blue. And Sir Julian, all of a sudden, you find yourself come out of the portal, and you are sat in a room, little bit of light coming through, just as it is right there, in front of a table.
Trevor, where are you, Trevor?
The first thing you notice is that the effects of this portal to you seem to have slightly blocked your nose and perhaps given you a cough, which explains that, everybody.
Ooh, that's funny, isn't it? Bloody hell. Why would it do that?
I know, what a strange phenomenon, but yeah.
It's allergic to interdimensional portals.
I think so. And BS. But Sir Julian, you are in a dark room. There's a low level of light just streaming in a little bit.
Blue, yeah.
Little bit of blue. And you recognise there's a couple of people in front of you on the table as well.
I don't want to talk to them right now. I need a moment of contemplation to think what the bloody hell, has happened, because who did this? Trevor should have been there for me, but he wasn't. And also Vernon. You know who did this? I know who did this.
Who did this?
It was Vernon. Vernon did it. I'm not happy. I'm really not happy. This place, I don't know what's around me, but this place is dreadful, and I want to leave right now.
Well,
I don't like being here.
I
am. Whoa! Don't interrupt. I am head of security of the universe. This is part of the universe. I'm head of security. So, yes, my nose is very runny right now. This is a problem.
Yes. I can imagine. I
need to go and buy some tissues, but higher priority. I need to go back and sort out Vernon.
Yes, absolutely. Well, you've said all this out loud. So these two
on a frickin' racket.
These two people in front of you. There's a rather. Let's start off with a rather old man wearing some big glasses. Who are you, sir?
I'm Sir Julian Bovington Smythe.
Who? What do you know? Oh, very funny. Yeah, of course you are.
Shut up, you!
No.
Braggy.
Don't you tell me to shut up.
What?
Who do you think you are?
Sorry?
You're going to have to speak very loudly, Sir Julian.
No, I don't care if he doesn't hear me. He doesn't matter to me. It's no skin off my nose. It's fine. I mean, he clearly is a joke because he's using my name. I mean, it's fine. I don't mind because it's a brilliant name. I can see why people would copy it because it's the best name in the universe. But, it's slander.
Well, old man Julian, if you could introduce yourself a little bit to us. First of all, what is your laser feelings role?
I feel everything.
You feel everything.
So mine's a 6.
A 6.
Yes. And
Well,
I'm sick of this little. Who are you? Actually, that's probably the first question I should have asked. Just appeared out of freaking nowhere. Explain.
That's not my fault. It was out of my control, and it's Trevor's and Vernon's fault because they were protecting me because I'm a very important
Who the
person.
bloody hell is that?
You're very much like me. I'm very confused right now. You
look like an easily confused person.
how? I doubt I could get a job as good as this if I was a very confused person.
Well,
Only a very clever person
I
could
don't
get a
give a shit
job.
about your job.
Well, you don't need to because I rule you.
Nobody rules Sir Julian but didn't smite.
This is a bit too much now. Please refrain from using my name. I don't
It's
like
my
you.
name. Mine.
No,
Mine.
no, I
Mine.
copyrighted it,
Shut up, you.
trademarked.
Mine.
Yes. No.
already lost control.
No, you can't use it.
Old man Julian, could you just give us a little idea of some distinguishing features, what you look like?
Yes, I'm wearing my cardi. It's got the Bothering Smite emblem, our family crest, and very well knitted, only by the best knitters, and
Universe.
and I've got my cane. It's a pretty sturdy alloy because my old bones are everything hurts. What was the question again?
If there were any other distinguishing features, that I'm happy with that.
I ain't fucking handsome. That's what I am. Handsome old future.
So, old man Julian could certainly get it. Let's put it that way.
Yes, do
you know what?
Fox is an old fox.
Excuse me, old man. I know what this is. This is a ruse. I get it. Vernon's put on a party for me.
Well,
this is funny. I like it.
Vernon who?
Original Sir Julian, at that moment, you look over to your right and you notice there's also another character.
What lot are
next
you
to
be sitting there?
If you would like to introduce yourself.
No.
Oh, bloody hell.
Good. I don't want to talk to him. I'm going to ignore him because I don't like him.
Well, you're
already.
right. Why
I don't like
that?
him.
He seems very up himself, I'll say that.
Well,
Excuse me. I would like some quiet, please.
No, we like to talk around here. We like, because it's a party for me. Vernon's put on a party, so I'm in control here. Yes.
I don't know who you are, and I don't know who you are, old man. I am Sir Julian Bottington Smythe. Botch to my friends. And you are not my friends. You are just noise. I would like some quiet. Shut up.
Oh, this is very funny. Vernon's done a very good job here. Very accurate to me. I like it.
well, it's kind of a shit party whoever this Vernon is. Jeez.
No, this is perfect. He knew what I wanted.
What?
So,
Why would you want this? I don't want this. Why do you throw a party for me?
Feel free to leave,
Be
sir.
quiet, sirs.
Sir Julian Bottington Smythe, would you be able to just regale us with your laser feelings number and any distinguishing features you have?
I'm sorry, who are you?
I am the voice in your head.
Not again. I'm sorry. It's too much for me. My laser feelings number is 1.
Oh, good God. You're all feelings.
I feel
and
everything, even though I am made of metal.
any distinguishing features or anything?
Yes, I look like I've only got one arm, one really giant left arm. But if you look closer, you'll see I've just got a very tiny right arm.
That's a robot.
That's amazing.
I lean ever so slightly to the left because of the weight difference.
You walk around in circles.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You can
I
only
haven't
walk.
moved yet, you'll find out.
Yeah. Can only move in larger and larger concentric circles. Well. It seems that both Old Man Julian and Bot Julian both appeared in exactly the same way. You all know this. You were both pulled from your ships through portals and into this room. So, Old Man Julian, you might not remember this. But
I'm not in my house.
well, I mean, feel free to treat it like your house. But all of you as well. So you're aware, you all have canes. You all have the Monocle 3000.
2 canes.
2
I have
canes.
2 monocles
Yeah,
that I fused together to make these glasses.
Yeah, I agree. That's a double monocle there. It's not
I
glasses.
forgot what I called them. I forget the other things.
And last of all, actually, let's call it the laser monocle 6000 because it's 2 3000 stuck together.
Yeah. You know what? I like that better. I do. I like the ominous voice in the distance.
And last of all, you all do have stun and kill pistols as well, just so you're aware of this.
I don't.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
I don't
Excuse me?
need things. I don't need things. I'm
Excuse me.
there below me.
Excuse me.
What?
Hello. Excuse me.
Yes.
I'm not talking
Yes.
to you. It's my party. It's my day. I would like a drink. Where's Gary?
You look around the room. I tell you what. Make me a
Roll for Gary.
roll for Gary. Make me a lasers, please.
6.
Oh dear. Okay. Well, there's definitely no Gary. In fact, there's no discernible way out of this room.
But I need a drink.
I know.
It's a party. For me.
Is it? Is it? Is
It
it?
is now.
Well.
Well. I tell you what. You know, man that doesn't want to talk. Can you play some music of some sort? Because I need to, I want to boogie. Because it's my party.
You want to boogie? I'm afraid. There is no boogie here. Only woogie. So I'm afraid you're going to have to look elsewhere. Preferably over there, away from me.
At that point, I'm going to go over very uncomfortably close to him. Very close, right up to his face.
My little right arm twitches.
Come closer, old
Excuse
man.
me,
Come
sir.
and join us.
Sir Bottington, please make me a feelings roll, please, to see how scared you are of Sir Julian.
4.
4. Okay. You are ruddy scared.
Leave the poor boy alone.
Music would be good, sir.
Well, talking of music,
I like
All
the
of us-
classic to me.
all of a sudden, you hear a voice. It's a voice of a computer. And it comes over a tannoy and it says, "Welcome. You are about to meet the best man in the universe. Generations will speak of his greatness, and all will bow before him. Prepare yourselves to bask in his glow."
Shut up,
I'm
you've
already
already
here.
met me.
I'm already here. What? Shut up.
Be quiet. Who are you?
Yeah,
Shut
no.
up.
Silence!
Old human man, go
I'm the
away.
best. It's my party.
And
This isn't real, so it doesn't really matter.
And then at that moment, there's a section of the wall which pushes back and slides away to reveal a middle-aged man, well attired, carrying a cane.
Are you the band?
He walks over to you and goes, I'm not, what the bloody hell, I'm not the band. What are you talking about? It's bloody good to meet you.
Are you a magician? Hello, are you a magician?
A magician? Honestly, I can't believe you don't know who I am. What are you talking about? How can you not know who I am? Look, I'm glad to meet you. My name is Sir Julian Alpha Bovington Smythe. I am leader of this universe and owner of the ship that you're on at the moment, okay? Good.
How much did Vernon pay you to play this part? He must have paid you quite well, because you're very good at acting, sir.
Vernon?
Yes,
who
Vernon.
I don't know of a Vernon. What are you talking about? Look, I'm very glad to meet you all. It's lovely that you all came. I mean, it's nice that we get it. It's just nice we all get a chance to meet and actually.
I don't like any of these people.
Well, I like you. You're a good
I hate
man,
you
aren't you?
I already hate you, sir. If you say you like me, I hate you. So,
Well,
come on.
I'm going to turn away from this man.
we are in agreement. We all turn away.
And I'm going to put my fingers in my ears because I don't want to listen to this drivel, even though it's been put on for me.
My hair is already terrible, and I don't need to.
I auto-muted myself 15 minutes ago.
I tell you what, I'm going to stand up and I'm going to go and explore, see if I can find, something else. But I want to go in the opposite direction to this new gentleman that has appeared because I don't like him.
Well, Sir Alpha, Sir Julian Alpha Bovington Smythe, does move out the way, and he says, "Look, I wanted us all to meet. To be honest, look, we are here in. I brought you here to my parallel universe because I wanted us all to meet. To have a chat. Get along a bit. As you said, Sir Julian, it is a party. And
Bloody
perhaps
hell.
we can.
Is this all about you or something?
We could.
Why are you still talking?
I mean, look, I'm just thinking we can boogie, we can woogie, we can,
I don't want to boogie with you. That's the
seems
name of
pretty
the
harsh.
episode. Why? Why? No, this isn't. What? You've just come out of nowhere and you expect me to boogie with you?
Look, okay. Let me at least show you around the ship. You can, get used to
No.
things, get a few drinks, and then
We explored ourselves.
Okay, if you so wish, I will follow on. You can see.
You're not allowed to follow.
You will
Try
see.
to follow. You will get. I've got a cane
Whoa, rowdy hell.
and
Rowdy
a
hell.
very, very strong left arm.
Come on. We've all got strong left arms. We are all Julians. Come on.
I mean, but they're not real though. You're being paid to be here by Vernon, so they're not real strong left arms.
Come on. That's
Apart from this gentleman who is a robot.
I'm very confused as to why you all have right arms.
Let's see how confused you are. Make me a feelings roll, please, Sir Bottington.
2.
You understand the concept of right arms, but you're not quite sure.
No. Everyone in my galaxy has one left arm and one tiny right arm. You are all very strangely made.
I mean, that's accurate.
Awesome. Right. Well, Alpha Bovington Smythe says, "Look, I can imagine you all want to get out of this room. So, if you'll just
Not
at
with
least." If you'll just at least, leave the exit is right there. And as I say, we're on my amazing ship.
I've left.
I'm going to follow him.
I've just noticed something.
I don't care, I've gone.
I think old man Julian has gone to sleep.
He's having a better time than me.
What?
Old man Julian, just make me a feelings roll to see if you remember anything that was just said.
Okay. 5.
You remember nothing of what was just said. You have no idea what's going on.
What? What?
Just
Where's the
shush,
party?
just shush. You're
I
not
thought there was a
needed.
party.
You're not needed.
Respect your elders. There's no shit.
No. Look, it's just me and Robot, okay? No one else is needed, really. Even though Robot's gone.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm going to
bye,
give you a
Alpha.
fucking spanking.
Bye.
Point my cane at him intimidatingly.
So at this point, you all leave at different times. Let's be honest, but you all come out into a sort of. It's kind of like a holding area, a storage area. You were inside what seemed like an incredibly large container. You've come out into this huge storage area. Alpha Bovington Smythe says, yes, gentlemen, look, I understand if you don't want to do what I want to do, but I'm, obviously...
I'm walking off, by the way.
Oh, are you? Okay.
I've walked further away.
Yeah, okay, brilliant.
I can't really go very fast. I'm just going to live with it.
Okay, fair enough. Old man Julian, you're sort of with Alpha Julian.
Let's just be clear, I don't want to be here, I just can't run away.
He's trying to explain things, but basically everybody's walked off in different directions. Let's go with Bottington Smythe as he left first.
As is right.
You head first of all to the left. You find
I
yourself.
have no choice in
Let
that.
him pick.
Oh, sorry. You can.
I can only go left.
The strong arm, it just pulls you down and you can only go left. So you head towards the left and then you come back round towards the right and then back to the left again. You find yourself in the engineering bay. First of all, where the ship's core can be found. There's also sort of engineering bits and pieces there, and nearby the med bay as well. So Julian Bovington Smythe, do you want to go the opposite direction to the right?
No, I want to have a look around and see, what's of interest.
Okay, fair enough. Well, you let's say you do head to the right.
No.
Okay. Go on.
I
where
would
do you
like
want
to know what's around me.
Oh, okay. All right. So you're currently, like I say,
No one decides for me. Especially not you.
You're currently in a storage area. It's basically like a really large hangar. There's sort of all sorts of boxes and crates and things like that around. But you've come out of the sort of largest crate. It's almost like there's a tube that's just fed you in, and basically you were just in there. So not much, basically just lots of crates and things, not much hanging about. But you can see there's doors taking you off to different parts of the ship.
Okay, I would like to try and find the cockpit of this vessel.
Yeah.
But I don't want to go left or right. I want to go straight on.
Straight on. Okay, you hit a wall.
Harry, straight on again.
You hit a wall.
Okay. And again. No. Okay.
Why the bloody hell won't this move?
In that case, I will go left.
Okay. Oh, okay. So you are actually going the same way as Bot Julian. You also head towards the engineering bay, and you see Bot Julian just looking around. And again,
left.
also the left. Yeah. He's looking only to the left. He can't look any other way. Anything you want to do whilst you're down there at the moment?
Is there any other doors around here?
Absolutely. Yeah. Which way do you want to go?
I don't know. What do the doors look like? What's the biggest door?
Biggest door. It's open. You can see straight in there. It's the cafeteria. And
I would love to go to the cafeteria.
I thought you might. Yeah. So before we head on in there, Alpha is still with Old Man Julian, and Old Man Julian is, let's be honest, probably asleep on his feet. Alpha Julian's like, this is not going as well as I'd hoped. And he tries to wake Old Man Julian. That genuinely scared me.
Well, no bloody wonder! You scared me!
I knew it was
What
coming.
did you think was going to happen? Oh my goodness. Oh, my poor little heart. Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What do you want from me?
He says, look, I think we maybe need to get you to sit down for a moment, old man Julian. Let's head...
You guys, we literally walked a couple of meters away from where I was sitting, and now you say, why did I leave?
I wanted to show you my ship. Bloody hell. I mean, come on. Honestly.
All right, well, you can carry me.
Let's just... I like to think you just sort of like get yourself up into a pose where he could just lift you. And he's like...
I just kind of lift my one very leg.
Yeah, one there. He's like, oh,
carry me.
Hell. Oh, ruddy hell.
Stop complaining, not that heavy.
He's like, I'm supposed to be alpha here, bloody hell.
Well, there's a new boy in town. I just tap him on the head with my cane.
I know more than you, Sonny. And you head also towards the cafeteria. Just before we go into the cafeteria, Bots Julian, you're still in the engineering bay and sort of med bay area, looking around, turning left a lot. Anything you want to do whilst you're in there?
Yes. I'm going to prod things with my cane.
Oh, good. Make me a lasers roll to see how successful this is.
What could go wrong?
Nothing at all.
Apart from all of it. That would be 4.
Oh dear. You prod many things, and let's say your cane at one point goes through an engine compartment.
Badly made.
And into the ship's core. There's some flashing lights. There's some
distracting.
red lights. Very distracting.
I turn left.
You turn away from the flashing lights and head off.
Until I see them again in a moment, when I turn back all the way around. I whack at them. They need to stop.
All the lights. No, I tell you what, let's make that a roll. Let's make it a feelings roll, please.
6.
6. You whack at all the lights and all the sounds, and they do eventually. It's like going woo, 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 as you keep hitting at them.
It's that effect.
Yeah. And all the lights go off as well. Let's say they're not. You know that for a fact they're not actually off. There's just you've hit them so much
No, they're off.
broken.
I fixed the problem.
You have fixed the problem, and the issue has been resolved. So that's
You've heard
great.
of whack-a-mole. This is fixing the ship.
A mole.
A mole.
Oh god, brilliant. So, would you like to remain in the sort of engineering bay at the moment, or
We'll go whatever's left.
Okay, right. Well, luckily enough, it is you're heading towards the cafeteria, so that kind of helps with things because everybody's there at once. So you see Alpha Julian carrying old man Julian in, and just plops him down. Sir Julian Bovington Smythe, the original. You have been there for a few moments, and you realise there is a very, very long bar in the cafeteria.
I'm going to go. Are there any tables?
There are tables, yeah.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to go and sit at the nearest table to the bar.
Okay.
And I'm going to shout out, waiter, I need a drink.
Funnily enough, there's no waiter. But
Waiter, excuse me. Maybe they didn't hear me.
But a few moments later, Sir Julian Alpha Bovington Smythe comes in. He drops old man Julian on a chair next to you, and he says, yes, so you've probably noticed my amazing bar. I mean, look at the luxury, look at the love and attention that's been
Where are the waiters? I can't wait.
Look,
We don't employ waiters here.
Look,
Do you know who I am?
What kind of fucking bar is this?
I'm head of the universe. I'm head of this ship. I can, I can wait.
Look, excuse me. Look, if I'm going to interact with you, you need to redact Alpha from your name because it's. It's
I
not
can't
good.
do that. I can't do
You
that.
have to, sir.
It's a lie anyway.
Yes, it's a lie. Sir, I agree with you. It's a lie.
Because I'm alpha.
No, you're not. Look, I'm the only alpha here because I'm Julian Bovington.
I'm the oldest.
Look, let's
I'm the
let's all talk about this over a drink, okay? Look,
No.
No.
Redact. Redact it.
You sound like a dog, like, redacted! Redacted!
Darling Julian.
Redact.
Okay, come on, you two. Tell him to redact.
Yeah, as at this moment, Bots Julian has also just walked in and started in concentric circles going around the table.
Excuse me, sir. I am pacing purposefully. I am not only going to the left because that's the only direction I can travel.
Awesome. Anyway, Sir Julian Alpha Bovington Smythe says, "Look, I'm going
to leave at this point. I'm leaving.
Hold on a moment because I'd like to do something cool. I'm going to get you all a drink. Obviously, we only serve the best drinks here. It's everybody knows what drink it is. Come on.
Bottrell.
What are
That
you
is
talking about?
100% crude oil.
I think you'll find it's gin and orange, everyone. Come on. And
Oh, no,
especially
orange is
for-
not good for my system. It doesn't agree with me anymore.
It's gin, then.
We have Earl Grey with a spot of gin.
Oh, I mean, it's possible. It's possible. I'll see what we have in the back. But look, all drinks
I
come.
thought you were alpha. I thought you had the universe. I thought this would be possible.
We
See,
probably
this is why I should be alpha, because obviously smart as shit. Yeah.
we probably
I
look. We probably have that in the back. Look, but all drinks come with a Bovril rim on the glass as well, just so you know.
Well, I can't drink this, so go get my tea.
He does go and get everybody a drink, and he does come back with everybody. Sorry, Julian, go on.
While he's getting the drinks,
Yes.
I'm going to race him to go and make the drinks. Because I need to show my Julian prowess.
This is a contested role. As you look at each other, and you're like the green light. There's like two red lights, and all of a sudden a green light goes, and then you're beginning to race each other. Highest number wins, shall we say?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
But I think I should get a +2 because I am the original Julian
No.
with advantage.
No, because this Sir Julian is alpha. So let's say it's a contested role for whoever gets highest. I've scored a 3.
I rolled a 1.
Let's be honest, it's really slow. Both of you are very slow. It's
I am
taking
also
far-
racing, but
They make me
listening
look
to the
fast.
Yeah. Everything is being done only to the left.
I bail out and go somewhere to the left, probably just
Okay.
the far corner of the room.
Yeah. Just like you're just against a wall, just going like this again in a corner. So Julian Alpha does bring out the drinks. Original Sir Julian, you've also made drinks as well. They're just as good, but it's taken you a few moments longer, and unfortunately, you lost the race.
I'm not. I wasn't actually racing. I was just making the drinks and drinking them myself.
Look, as you know, I understand this. I understand you are a Sir Julian. You don't need to race. Look, we're all in this together. So what I'd like to do is just raise a glass to all the Sir Julians out there, and then yes, we could sort of talk about who is the best, and how we can decide on that. So
I don't need to
did you get
decide
my-
anything. I'm the best, and I'm the only Julian.
okay.
You say glasses. Did you not bring my tea?
Yes, apologies. The tea is also made. It's made twice as well because the original Sir Julian has also made you one. So you've
Okay,
got-
just checking. Because I mean, like,
I have
the
not
worst
come back to the
waiter.
table.
The worst waiter.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
However, you're all in the same room, which allows me to say this. Look, the reason there's a good reason that I brought you here. So original Sir Julian isn't listening. Old man Julian's asleep.
No, I'm awake.
Soon.
Bottington
I'm awake
is
for
just
now.
in a corner, just scraping against the wall, and he says, "Look, let's be honest. There's a reason I brought you here. I brought you here using my special multiverse machine because, look, I just wanted you to come here and see the work that I've done to this universe, to this ship. I mean, it's an amazing luxury ship. Come on, and
Dreadful.
That has no waiter. That has no waiter.
I want you all to see. Yeah, little holes begin to be poked in the walls. I want you all to see. Yeah. I want you all to see how good and how cool and awesome I am. Look. I want to be, obviously.
I'm going to throw my drink at him.
Okay. Make me a feelings roll, please. Go on.
Now I'm rolling really badly. I've rolled a 1.
Oh, to be honest, I think that still works for the story, as you hear that he says that he's cool and awesome, and you think this is bloody unacceptable. You go to throw the drink and it misses him, but it hits the back wall and sort of there's a loud crash, and he's like, "Oh, bloody hell, that's not how an alpha would behave, is it?" But look, I want you all to think of me as your mentor.
I'm going to throw a second drink.
Okay, hold on a sec. As your mentor, as your leader, and just we should all come together and agree that I
Third drink.
best Sir Julian Bovington Smythe. And original Julian is throwing more drinks. You only have 4 to throw, so
What, the first one I'm throwing is the Earl Grey.
Okay. Oh, okay. Make me a.
Don't be touched. Right, I'm gonna do a contested.
What's coming at you? Okay. Old man Julian. I mean, it's going to have to be. What should we make this? I mean, it feels like lasers to me. So yes, Sir Julian Bovington Smythe. First of all, make me feelings, please.
3.
3. Oh, it's a fail. Bloody hell. So it's been whiffed. Let's put it that way. And old man Julian, what have you rolled?
I got a 2.
You're 2. Okay, so that's a lasers. I've just realised that you're always, if I make you a lasers, you're always going to pass. So I have complete narrative
No one
control.
touches my Earl Grey.
Should we say that you just drop it to your lips and you? And
No worries. Next drink.
Let's be honest. It's a good throw. It looked. Yeah. Are you going for another drink, Sir Julian?
Yes.
Okay.
Obviously.
Right. All right. Make me another feelings, please.
Three.
Oh, for God's sake! You whiff that as well, and you throw it at the wall, and another hole appears.
Very poorly made.
Yeah. Sir Julian Alpha looks around. He's like, "Come on, boys! Look, best ship. You know,
Best ship.
head of the universe.
Kind of flawed.
Come on! I mean,
Bullshit.
look,
I can make a better one.
luxury ship. Come on. Look. Okay. Look, it's obvious that you're not agreeing with me that I am the best Julian. I see that, so I'm going to prove it. We are going to have a cane throwing competition. All right.
No.
No.
No. Redact your name.
Look.
It's no Alpha.
I tell you what. If I lose, I redact my name.
You've already lost. Look at your state of your ship.
There's just,
Yeah, you say luxury, more like Fire Festival style.
What's that?
Oh, it was a terrible festival that happened. It was very logistically done, and it was just very poor. Tried to say it was
Bloody hell.
luxury, and then the shithole.
That must have been a long time ago.
And there's
very long. It's in the history books somewhere.
Okay.
yeah.
Sir
On,
Bottington.
Netflix. Yes.
That needs to be cut out. That needs to be cut out.
It's a no.
For that. Sir Bottington, you are poking around. You've made your way concentric circle-wise to another part of the room and begun to poke through the walls. Again, make me a feelings roll, please.
I've already passed. I don't care. I've already passed.
What
It's a
is
5.
the number? It's a 5. You've already passed. Your cane goes through a particularly rubbish bit of wall straight through, and you sort of so much so that your hand sort of punches through as well, and you begin to look in, and you begin to see some things that perhaps were not supposed to be seen. As Alpha Julian comes running over, like, no, don't look in there. Don't worry about that. That's nothing.
Oh,
nothing.
This looks fun.
No, it's fine. Don't
I'm going
worry
to bat
about
him away.
Okay. Yep. Okay. with a glove. You got a white glove next to you. Just doing this.
Yes. I deploy my third arm with white glove.
Oh dear.
That also
Whereabouts
needs
is your
to be done.
third arm?
It just comes straight out of my back and just wafts at people.
Yeah,
Tell them to go away.
Oh gosh. Okay, so the third arm waft has come out. And it's like, no need to look in there. Don't worry about that. No, it's fine. It's fine. Let's all come over here. Oh god. Okay, Sir Bottington. Is anyone else going to look as well?
Yeah, so I'm gonna pick up a table and throw it at the
At the wall?
at whatever it is. Yes. At the
Oh
wall.
my god,
yes.
at the hole in the
Yes.
wall. First of all, Bottington, maybe you should try and move out the way. Let's make that the lasers.
2.
I actually wanted you to pass that, but I thought it's got to make it difficult. And Sir Julian Bovington Smythe, I think that's a feelings again.
With my left arm, of course.
Of
because
course.
I'm very strong. Do I get advantage because I'm very strong and accurate and precise? I'm used to table throwing.
Go on then.
Like a discus for me.
I'll allow it this once. I know.
I wasn't expecting that.
I know.
Oh, it worked.
I just want this to.
Oh my god. Hold on, what did you say the roll was for?
It's the feelings.
Oh, okay, alright, okay.
Go on.
I rolled a 3 and a 1.
Yay! Okay, so you throw this table. You're trying to throw it at the wall, but unfortunately, you end up just hitting Bottington, and he just goes crashing through the wall after the momentum of the hit. And it's quite obvious what you see now. Old man Julian, are you awake or are you asleep? Old man Julian remains asleep after all this crashing and bumping around. Yes, this is quite obviously a hidden room. Something that Alpha Julian didn't want you to see, maybe until the exact correct moment. And he's looking a little worried and trying to usher you out, but you have seen things now. Old man Julian hasn't seen it, but in his dreams, it's like, you know, when you get influenced with things that are happening around you, he has a rough idea of what's going on. But Sir Julian and Sir Bottington, you both see, first of all, there are a couple of jail cells. And there are names above the cells. The first name is Nan/Rot. And what you see in the cell is a disassembled Nanbot that has been, torn down for parts. It's you can just about tell by the face that that's who it was, but it's no longer usable. And secondly, in the other cell, you see a skeleton, and the name above says Vernon. And
Virgil.
the only way you can really tell that it's him is it still has his pistol there, but it quite obviously has no power left in it. But that's the only way you can tell. But your eyes dart towards the other end of the room, and what you see is a rather large pile of dead Sir Julian Bovington Smythes.
Poorly made.
Poorly made, Julian.
Is there just a load of monocles and canes?
There's loads of no canes, and I'll tell you why in a moment, and no monocles. but they are poorly made, I'm afraid. There's like a 90s Sir Julian who has a skateboard and has a backwards cap on. He's completely, he's been completely decimated. He's got cane pokes everywhere. There's a 2000s Julian who's got a t-shirt that says "What's up" on it, and he again is completely dead. And then on the wall there's a lizard Julian who's like stuck to the wall, and you're not quite sure if he's dead or not, but he's not warmed up enough to be able to move, so he's just not going to be going anywhere anyway. But just so many different iterations of Sir Julian Bovington Smythe. Both of you make me a feelings roll, please.
I pass. I don't care.
Go on, Sir Julian.
I rolled a 2.
I'm loving
I'm going
this.
to pass with that.
Yeah, you would have. What did you roll, Bottington, just in case?
I rolled a 3. Not that it matters.
3, okay. No, I know, you passed. And Old Man Julian, should we roll to see if we can wake you up? Let's make, do you know what? Let's make it a fun one. Let's make it a feelings. Please, Old Man Julian. Old Man Julian.
He failed. That's what he is.
No, he hasn't failed, because if he gets a 6, he passes. Old Man Julian.
Oh.
Two.
Ah, Old Man Julian remains asleep.
I don't know why you question me.
I'll tell you what, this is a nice one for David, isn't it? So yes, the last thing you see, so Julian, you're just looking around in horror, and
I think you'll actually find that
Yes.
I'm actually crying because this has brought me to tears because it's so
bet it has.
emotional.
I
I mean, seeing my former selves and future selves maybe just dead is just ruddy hell. And
yeah.
do you know what? I'm so angry that I'm blaming Alpha for this because he clearly knows. I'm going to go and interrogate Alpha.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll come back to that in a moment because Bottington, as you passed, your eyes move to something in the center of the room. You see a chair, and the chair is actually a throne. And what is it made of? It's made of all the canes and monocles of the dead Sir Julians. And then next to it, there is a crown just sort of sitting on one of the arms that says, it's sort of a gold crown, and it just has number 1 carved into it. Sir Julian, you're coming over to Alpha, and you're going to interrogate him, I believe.
Intimidation, yes. Alpha, excuse me, your name's not Alpha, but, you should redact that. But, excuse me, what's going on? I'm very upset that there's so many other Julians in there. Who did this? If this was you, then we've got a big problem here. And don't lie, because I'm very perceptive at knowing if someone's lying, because I've been head of security of the universe for a very long time. I've dealt with a lot of people like you. I've got backup coming as well. So, please, speak.
Look,
but not for too long. Don't want any long explanations. I just want an answer.
Look, I am the best. I am the best Sir Julian.
No, this is not an explanation. No.
Let me tell you.
No. Please, no, please. Just explain why there are dead Julians here, and if this is to do with you, please.
This is what happens to Julians. That's brilliant. This is what happens to Julians if they do not agree that I am the best Julian.
We've got a problem, sir. Sir, we've got a problem. Big problem.
Go on.
Because you are not the best. It's me. I'm the only Julian.
Excuse me. I am the best Julian.
Don't excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. I am the best Julian.
The gun's coming out.
Come on. Guns, come on. Honestly, come on. Just before things get silly, First of all, I am going to say that Old Man Julian now wakes up finally on hearing that other Julians are being killed. Maybe he had a dream about it. Maybe he was enjoying it. But he does wake up and realise that things are going slightly to pot.
I think you'll finally do what you want.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to stay asleep, you can stay asleep. I'm just thinking the next bit might be boring if you're not. But okay, he remains drowsy. Let's say, Bottington. I'm also going to say that there's one other thing you see with your. There's one other thing that you see with your role, which is that there's also a machine currently locked off that looks like it would be the multiverse machine that Sir Julian used, Alpha Julian used to bring you to this universe. So, helpful to have that there. But we're going to pop back to Sir Julian.
You might regret telling me that.
I know.
By the way, I wanted to do something.
Oh.
You were blathering so much I couldn't get it in.
Sorry, Bottington. We come back to you for a moment.
I'm going to go to the throne.
Yep.
I'm going to sit on the throne.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to take the crown in my strong left hand.
Yes.
I'm going to crush the crown in my strong left hand.
Good move.
Oh! Sir Julian Alpha Bovington Smythe says, That's it. I've had enough. The gun in my face, I'm not happy about, obviously. Not good. It's the fact that you used a gun and not a cane is already unacceptable. But now crushing the number one crown, it's really unacceptable. I've had enough. Let us fight. And a fight will begin momentarily after we roll for initiative.
I rolled a 1.
2.
Oh dear.
I rolled a 1.
I'm
Oh my
better.
goodness.
I am superior.
Wow.
If I may.
You may not.
No.
I will go first to see what happens.
Yeah. I think that's fair. If Julian's all right with that.
No.
Of course not.
Go on, you can go first.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
right.
I'm going first because I rolled higher. So there you are.
Well, actually, Alpha scored a 3, which means that he's actually going to be going first. So he's obviously not a happy bunny. So he is first of all going to get out his cane, obviously. He has seen Bottington take a seat at his throne, crushing his crown, and he is not happy. So he's going to throw his cane at Bottington. And misses. However, he says, Don't worry, I learnt this at space school. And the cane out the back is like a mini sparks and a rocket as it begins to turn back around and come back for Bottington for a second hit, which also misses, for God's sake. The cane
Poorly
boomerangs. The cane boomerangs back into his hand and he catches it. He's like, oh, ruddy hell. And it comes to Bottington next.
Well, I don't care much for your pathetic attempts to attack me with your very poorly made cane. But nor do I care much for this poorly made ship. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to go to the multiverse machine. And I'm going to hit the multiverse machine with my big arm. Because...
You're in here with me now.
Oh.
You're here with me now. Oh, dear.
Ladies and gentlemen, I had not planned for this. I'm making this up as I go along. Okay. Interesting. What happens? Okay, you begin to hit the machine. Let's call this a lasers roll, just to decide what's going to happen.
Oh, you lost it.
Oh, good. Oh god, you laughing in that voice is terrifying.
I can switch it back for a minute.
Yeah.
Until I break everything.
Right. You start to basically hit the machine. At the moment, there's not too much happening, but what you begin to realize is that there is a light beginning to emanate from the machine. Essentially, the multiverse is beginning to pour through the machine, and Sir Julian Alpha is looking worried and sort of saying, "Stop doing that! Stop it! Okay, come on! You're going to kill us all! Come on! Don't do that! That's crazy!" Oh god. We come next to Old Man Julian, who is currently asleep, I believe.
Actually.
Yes.
During this whole commotion, I've got up and I've gone to the kitchen for a snack. Because I thought, Earl Grey is, not complete without, I went and found some sliced bread and, I got some Bovril spread and helped myself to some toast.
Okay. Well, I mean, it has to be a feeling. So how can I possibly make it anything else?
Does he need to roll for that? He's done it.
He does. Yeah. But you need to roll for it still, just to see how good it is.
Okay. 6.
Yes. Yes. I was hoping for that.
The best.
It is the greatest sandwich you've ever created. The bread is toasted to perfection. The bovril is spread rather well. In fact,
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Extra lashings of bovril have been added.
Absolutely perfect with my old grain gin,
Indeed. And you also have a question if you so wish to use it.
Right. I forgot my question.
All right.
I'm going to save mine.
You're going to save it.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I'm incredibly pleased with how this is working out. Original Sir Julian, we come to you. Last thing that was happening is you had a gun aimed at Alpha. What's happening now?
How far away is the throne?
You can get there in this turn, I would say. It's, call it 20 feet.
Okay, well, I'm going to jump up in the air. Mm-hmm. And while I can jump pretty high, by the way.
You can.
Yes, and while I'm in the air, all at once, it's all happening at once. And I'm going to. How far away is this other Julian, uncouth Julian?
Alpha. You basically looked right up to him.
Julian. Okay, so I'm right next to him. Okay, perfect. Yeah. While I'm jumping, I'm going to be taking. Oh, hold on. No, I can't take it off. Okay. I'm going to be taking off my monocle here.
Yes.
And I'm going to sacrifice the monocle.
What?
The monocle?
Yes.
I'm going to kiss it before this happens.
Of course.
I might not see
There's time for all this.
Exactly. It's a big jump.
Yeah.
You've done well. You've done very well. You've served me well. Kind. Kind monocle. And what I'm going to do is, as soon as when I'm coming down, I'm going to shove it in uncouth Julian's mouth and, close his mouth on it.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
And hope he swallows it.
It feels like a plan, this, so let's go with the lasers.
Oh, that's right. I've been rolling lasers, so.
Yeah.
Of course. A 6. Yeah, of course.
Yeah!
Of course that would happen.
He does have his mouth open, but as you come back down, you essentially just spike it into the ground instead. So it isn't broken, but it's just stuck in the ground like that. Just there's just like a little dent where the ground is, just like that. It's still usable. Don't worry, Sir Julian. But it's
Wow.
But it might have a mini dent in the bottom. They're well made.
Damn, I'm trying to have a nice breakfast.
They're well made, these laser monocles. Don't you worry.
Father made them, yes, of course.
Yeah. Brilliant. We come back to Alpha, and before anything else happens, there's a Tannoy announcement from the computer. And it says, please be aware, the ship's core is overloading. Uh-oh. What does that mean? Alpha, Bovington Smythe, looks a little worried, but he's not able to do anything right now. He's got a fight on his hands with two very competent fighters and one very hungry man. And he is, after seeing the disgust at which original Julian has just thrown his laser monocle to the ground, Alpha decides he's had enough. This isn't good enough. You can't treat a laser monocle like this, for goodness sake. I mean, come on. Bloody hell. So he also jumps into the air, and using his strong left arm, he comes down with a strong left arm elbow drop on Sir Julian Bovington Smythe. Strong left arm.
I can test it with my strong left arm.
I really want that to happen. Yeah, let's do it. Highest roll wins.
Okay.
I got a 1.
I got a 5.
I like to think that what happens is he comes down with the strong left arm and you just catch him in the air like that by the elbow and just lower him back to the ground. Would you like to say anything after that very cool moment?
I'd like to say, redact your name. This is the only way that you will win the fight, is if you redact your name.
Am the best Alpha Sir Julian in the world, in the universe, in the multiverse. Thank you. Come on.
No, you're not.
We then come to Bottington.
Well, I think you'll find I'm still hitting his stupid machine.
Yes. Can we make it lasers again?
3. Move on. Come back round to me in a minute.
No. Because what you begin to see is a larger portal begin to open on the side of this, and you begin to see some of the dead Julians being sucked towards it, and 1 or 2 actually flying into the portal, going God knows where. But
Who cares? I don't care.
Yeah. Oh, goodness me. But yes, it is having an effect, but what effect we shall see, I suppose. We come to Old Man Julian, who's enjoying his breakfast.
Yeah, it's the best I've ever made. It's freaking great. Oh.
Roll for bite of sandwich. Obviously not, no. What do you want to do? Roll for how many chews on that sandwich before you swallow.
At least 10 minutes for one mouthful.
I mean, he might choke.
Yeah. I won't do that to you, but
Roll
I just
for
like
Heimlich.
I just like the fact that you've just got a bit of.
What am I rolling? Fine, look, go for it.
Oh, you're actually doing it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, I mean, I either make you pass or not. So let's make it feelings.
Oh, I have to roll a 6 for this. Here we go. Bloody hell.
What is it?
It's a 3.
Oh god!
You just see me go,
Choke! Try to choke it
and
up.
just like stumble out of the kitchen.
I will still allow you to have a go if you want.
Yeah. What I'll do is I'll crash into Alpha.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
brilliant.
sorry, redacted.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Redacted.
what's that going to be?
I mean, you're just crashing into him. Let's make it a lasers, but because you're obviously, you're thinking of doing this on purpose. But I want to see how good it
Well,
is.
no, to be honest, no. No, it's not on purpose.
In that case. Feelings.
Yeah. It's totally just because I'm like trying to obtain oxygen, and I just stumble. Oh, I got a 5.
Okay, all right. You stumbled.
Bloody hell!
You
Just collapse to
stumbled.
the ground next to him.
You stumbled just behind him. But he's now technically boxed in by 2 Julians. He's got one in front, one behind. Although the one behind might be in a little bit of trouble.
Assistance, yeah.
Original Bovington Smythe, we come to you.
The only one that counts here.
Yes.
Now, I'm getting even more annoyed here.
Okay.
This is not good. I'm seeing red. So I am going to run over to the throne.
Yep.
And now, how well constructed is this cane structure?
It's very well constructed. It's like Game of Thrones throne,
Oh, okay.
except for it's with canes and monocles.
Cane of Thrones.
Oh, that's another title.
That's the title, definitely. Okay, in that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the throne
Right.
with my right arm,
Oh,
and I'm going to
Sacrilege.
karate chop it
what
with
the
my left arm.
Oh. This is a pretty well-made throne. This might. Am I going to make it a disadvantage? No. Do you know what? I'm going to make it a feelings because this is all feelings-based, isn't it? Go on. Come on, Sir
What do you
Julian.
mean? 2.
Oh, for God's sake! Sir Julian karate chops the throne, and all you just see is him coming back up, going. A minor dent is made in the throne, but you have annoyed Alpha even more than he already was at you as you begin to try and ruin his stuff. It comes back to Alpha, and first of all, the computer again comes over the tannoy to say, malfunction in engineering bay, ship's core overloading. Please deal with immediately.
Fine.
He's not dealing with it immediately. It's probably fine, let's be honest. He is not a happy bunny. The cane didn't work. The crown is gone. First of all, he's going to take a step back. Let's see how that works. He falls and trips over old man Julian.
Brilliant.
And bangs his head quite considerably on the floor. So now there's 2 people writhing on the floor next to each other, going
I rolled to see if, like, when he banged into me, that helped dislodge it.
Oh yeah, go on then. Yeah. I tell you what, I'm gonna do something a bit different here, just because I want to give this have a chance.
Go for it.
4 to 6 dislodges, 1 to 3 it's still there.
Okay. 5! I'm alive!
Hey!
He just snaps on my chest. I'm like,
and it lands on Alpha
His
Julian
face as
as
he's going
well.
down, yeah.
Oh, he's just like, lovely.
oh, my savior!
He's banged his head quite considerably, and blood is coming out of his head, so he's taken quite a big hit. Can he take a turn? I think that's it. I think he's done. He can't take his turn anymore. It comes over to Bottington.
3.
Are you continuing to hit?
Of course.
Oh, Jesus. Bottington, look, I warned you that things could go wrong, all right? And what happens is, Bottington, you are sucked into the portal. Where you go, we shall find out momentarily. I'll tell you what, actually, make me a roll 1 to 6.
6.
Bloody hell, okay. All right, well, basically, what I decided to do was to work out where you would reappear within the room. And so basically you just went 1's in front, 6 is behind, all that stuff. You appear behind Alpha Julian, still with your go intact if you want to. It's almost like instantaneous, you're there. So if you want to do something else, you can. So I didn't hear that. Did anyone hear that?
That didn't come through.
I said, yeah, but clearly cut out. So hopefully it sounds good on the recording.
Oh god. It's a chipmunk.
What happened to your voice? It's weird. I don't like it.
Press the wrong one there.
Brilliant.
I was going to say that could be cut out, but it's going to stay in now, isn't it?
That's going in. Yeah. Oh, brilliant.
Oh dear. Whoopsie.
Ooh. Oh, dear.
Wait, hang on. What's happened to my voice? Canon now.
Yes. Oh, that's great. Are we continuing with that?
Something happened in the portal.
So, Bottington, I tell you what, actually, just make me another quick roll. Just 1 to 6 again. You are now only 4 feet tall.
Brilliant.
Oh, you're not as me now.
Still superior.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, as I say though, you might be smaller, but you still have your go if you want to do something else.
I'm going to kill him.
I'm really sorry.
For him to die.
Oh no, you begin to punch him.
With my strong arm.
It's slightly smaller, but it is still quite strong.
Relative.
Oh.
Let's just integrate all the characters.
I can't take you serious anymore with that voice. I mean, it's gonna have to be a feelings because it just is.
I made a pass then. It's a 4.
4, okay. Oh gosh, you just begin. It's like pistons going back and forward as you begin punching the with the left arm consistently at a downed Alpha, who's now beginning to look much more bloodied and much more injured than he was before. We come to Old Man Julian.
Oh, my savior. What? What? Why are you punching him? What? Well, I don't understand. You're gonna keep doing that, aren't you? I think, no, right. Okay, behave. I was like, you're not listening to me.
It's like a
You're
grandparent.
not listening to me. Don't ignore me.
It's like a grandparent that's too old to run after the child. So
I said, why did you listen to me?
You're not my dad.
Right, that's it. And I'm gonna go like hit my cane off the ground and like into like a exosuit thing. I said stop.
Hold on, is this an entire exosuit?
Well, yeah, it's around my body. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. So the cane is no longer, but it has turned into an exosuit. That's very cool. Before we
I
continue,
may feel everything, but I am smart. I'm pretty.
before we continue, Josh, I'm really sorry. Your chipmunk voice means that I can't hear what you're saying anymore. Is there any chance of going back to something else? We will continue to believe it's a chipmunk voice. It's just I can't understand what you're saying.
We'll go clean for a minute. I think it's
yeah,
Discord
okay.
is just cutting it out.
Fair enough.
It doesn't. It doesn't believe it's real, so it's cutting it out as a noise.
Cool. Sorry, so you come into the cane exosuit. What are you doing, Old Man Julian?
I say stop. Listen to me. He saved my life. You need to stop.
Oh, good God.
And I just kind of grab him with my exit, and just that's my action. Just go stop.
Okay. I mean, that's
Stop punching just to add the air.
Stop it! Stop moving with him.
That's a
Yeah.
feelings roll, please.
Okay. I got a 6.
Wow. Wow. Laser feelings. That's immense. Yeah, so, I mean...
but I couldn't see because of these glasses. So I was like, what? I was like, oh my jeez, my dad is so blind.
I like how it's ironically you can't see with the glasses.
Yeah, like, I thought it was like, 5.
Oh, that's awesome. So
Yeah.
you yes, as Bottington says, he continues to punch to the air, but you've completely lifted him off of Alpha Julian. You do now have 2 questions. Do you want?
What is wrong with you? It's my cousin.
Your question? I suppose that's to Bottington.
Yes. My goodness, it's the Bottington. Why?
Excuse me, sir. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm everything I'm supposed to be, and that is punching.
Awesome. We come to original Julian.
I am going to pick up the chair,
Yeah.
the throne,
Yeah.
and I'm going to run forwards.
Mhm.
And I take it uncouth Julian is still on the floor.
He is.
I'm going to put my foot on his chest, and I'm going to hold up the throne, and
Yeah.
I'm going to say to him, I need a redaction. Redact or die, basically. So, and threatening to bring the chair of thrones, of canes, down on his face.
Okay.
Redact.
Make me a lasers roll, please.
Okay. 1.
That's a pass. Yay!
Actually good.
Julian actually does something.
Yes.
You look down in anger at Alpha, who looks up at you and says, "Okay, I yield. I am now Julian, redacted Bovington Smythe."
Weak.
I also need you to redact the name Julian.
I am redacted Bovington Smythe.
So what is your name now, sir?
It's it's redacted.
No, do you know what? Do you know? No, that's not a good name. I tell you what. I tell you what, Robot Julian. What? Let's come up with a name. Well, he's still. Yes. I tell you what. What should we call him? Okay, you seem a little preoccupied.
Sigma, I like that.
No, that's too cool.
Oh, okay.
No. Old man, what do you think? Name? I think you're muted.
Oh, we can't hear you.
He's too old. He's lost his voice.
Yes. Okay, don't worry. It's fine. I'll come up with a name. No, I tell you
Sorry,
what.
I forgot the power of speech.
No, it's okay. Don't worry, old man. It's fine. Do you know what? I've got a new name for you. Your name's Bin.
Bin.
Yes.
Bin Bovington Smythe.
No, just Bin.
On my next turn, I will throw the Rubit at original Julian.
Okay.
Bin
well,
Bovington Smythe.
well. No. Whoa. It's just Bin.
Okay.
No Bovington Smythe. You're just a
Gosh.
Bin. Hi, Bin. How are you?
Okay.
Oh, I thought you called me Ben. Oh.
No.
Why are you calling me Ben? No, it's in now. It's canon.
I'm calling former Alpha, and now he's called Bin.
Oh gosh. Well, you have defeated Alpha, now Bin Bovington Smythe.
Stand up, sir.
He goes to stand up, and you hear again the computer over the loudspeaker say, overload, overload, overload. Engineering bay, core, overload, overload, overload. And you begin to hear lots of things blowing up, to be honest, and fire and death is on the way.
Finn,
Badly
do you want to
made.
go and sort this out? Come on, you made this.
Yes, well,
Go on, go.
I mean, there's lots of fire. I'm thinking abandon ship.
No, go and fix it.
No.
Stop fussing.
Hold on, let me just check if this will work. Yes. He wriggles away from you and he jumps into the portal that has been smashed into the machine. And he's gone.
At this point, I'm going to run back to the engineering bay.
Okay. Make me a feelings roll, please.
1.
Oh, brilliant. Okay. I'll tell you all that's about in a bit.
Okay.
And yes, what are you looking for in the engineering bay?
I would like to, try and fix this situation and, put some plasters on things and, a bit of sellotape on, to fix things.
Doesn't work.
I think I should roll for it.
I can't let you roll for it, I'm afraid, because I already told you there's fire and death coming. I mean,
Well, I'm going to get a bucket of water from the bar and I'm going to put out the fire.
you can definitely get a bucket of water and throw it onto the ship's core. I'm 100% happy with that to happen.
Let's do that.
Yep. Make me a lasers roll, please.
Okay. 2.
2. That means you pass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, brilliant.
The fire out now.
Hold on, because as you run back to the cafeteria, you notice that the portal has expanded quite a lot, and your two friends, Old Man Julian and Bottington, are no longer there. Perhaps they were also sucked into the portal. And Sir Julian, you can see it expanding ever more. So you run with the bucket of water.
Oh. Okay.
And you throw it onto the ship's core. And a quite obvious explosion begins to happen. And what happens is, Sir Julian, as the explosion begins to engulf you...
Before that happens,
Yes.
before the engulfing happens, can I just do a quick run and go and sit down at one of the tables in the bar? And I'm just going to call for a waiter.
Yes.
Waiter!
Yes, this happens.
Waiter! Waiter!
Throw the water onto the core, and you can see a rumbling and a beginning of a fire, and then you run back and you waiter.
Yes, waiter.
And as you stick your hand up to say waiter, you are also enveloped by the multiverse machines portal. And Sir Julian, you are pulled, kind of like this, like it's like it grabs you and just pulls you in. You are pulled back through the portal, and then you arrive again, slumped into a seat on the Raptor.
Bloody hell. Is
And
there...
that
Oh, he's back,
Hold
man.
on.
What the hell?
Hold on. I'm going to stand up very quickly,
yes,
and I'm going to run over to Vernon,
yes.
and I'm going to give him a big hug.
Oh wow!
I am deeply uncomfortable with this.
And I'm going to carry on hugging.
And that is where we will end our Into the Julieverse episode. Wow, you guys went so off-piste with what I had written. Well done. That was fantastic. I absolutely loved that. That was awesome. Well done, you guys.
Well done. No, you did well. 2 controllers. Or
Just
not.
about. Oh god! When you started hitting the machine, I was really thinking, what the hell do I do with this? Because what it is, obviously, it was your escape button. It was your how do I get out? This is it. And I was like, oh, nuts! What do I do now?
You
Okay.
told me it existed, and the nan in me went, "Well, I'm destroying that."
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. It's the Sir Julian in you as well. But
Sir Julian also told me I'm
Yeah.
destroying that.
I have to say, I also love Old Man Julian and how he wasn't involved in the fight for pretty much the
Yeah,
entire
yeah.
thing, except for to stop the fight near the end. That was awesome.
You saved my
Very
life.
brand.
Saved my
amazing.
life.
That's amazing. I suppose before we finish off, should we make our big announcement?
Probably should.
No.
Yeah. Well, first of all, can I check that we're all looking the right way before I make this announcement?
Oh shit! Which way am I looking? This way?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yeah, David got that right as well.
Yeah.
That one.
I get it
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Wow.
I'm getting good at this stream.
You may,
Help.
yeah, you may have noticed there's a thing in the bottom of the screen. Who knows what that is? But this thing is actually linked to a decision that we made a few months ago. In that we decided we would change the name of what the heck is we're doing.
What's the name? Tell us. What's the name?
Oh, am I allowed to say it? Shall I say
Yeah,
it?
I think this is it.
Yes.
Our new name, changed from Post Sanity Plays, for next year will be. Ben's already gone. We will be called Rolly Grail.
Rolling Grail!
Rolling Grail.
Great name.
I mean, we'll still be under the Post Sanity umbrella. So don't worry about that, and we will still be posting on the Post Sanity Twitch channel, so we'll still have everything going up on there, but there will be a new YouTube channel called Rolly Grail, which will be going live early 2022.
It'll be the same channel. It's the same channel, but just renamed.
I knew that. I 100% knew that. I know how YouTube works.
So if you're subscribed, thank you for subscribing.
Yes.
Stay subscribed. It's the
Yes.
same channel.
the
It'll
same
just have
channel.
new name, new branding.
It doesn't change, all right? Everybody knows that. I'm 100% on board with what's going on.
Can you just say the name again?
What was it again? I believe it was Rolly Grail. Oh gosh. Well,
Yeah.
with that announcement,
You know, all we need to do is have our own little intro sequence clip.
Oh yeah, brilliant.
Well, maybe for next year at some point we will do
Oh,
it.
that would be so cool.
Oh, I should say Happy Christmas, everyone, and Happy New Year, because
Happy
this
New
is
Year,
going
absolutely.
out.
Christmas.
Absolutely. And at this festive point, I suppose we should end there. So just want to say thank you very much for watching. And if I can ask all of our characters one at a time to say goodbye. So first of all, our original Sir Julian.
I would just like to point out that all the other Julians that you've just seen weren't real. It's only me, and the redaction was completely real. And I got the redaction,
You did.
and which is the main takeaway from this, so I'm the best.
Old Man Julian.
What happened? Where am I?
The thing is that the whole
I'm like
episode-
still in full mech suit. Look.
and last of all, Bot Julian.
Well, I don't know what any of that was about, because it's quite clear that I am the best, because I am in
fact, the only person in the universe.
Awesome.
Hold on. Can we also have a goodbye from Bin as well?
Oh, ruddy hell. Well, now my name is Bin. This is ruddy unacceptable. Obviously, you know, I'll be changing it to something
Say
else.
it's trash.
Oh, that's quite good.
Were you trash talking there, GM?
Okay, let's leave it there.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. What a brilliant year it's been. Really appreciate it. And yeah, plenty more to come next year. So see you then.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Grail.
Indeed. Ooh.